Let me tell you a story about credit scores. So, credit scores, we're all familiar with them. We know what they are, at least we think we do. What is a credit score? A credit score is a three-number digit that is just a representation of what's on your credit. It is used by lenders in many industries to determine your credit worthiness. Basically, are they willing to give you money or not? Are you going to pay your money back? The higher the score, the more likelihood of you paying your loan back. Now, here's the fun part. There are many different credit scores out there. What do I mean by that? Well, we all know that there are the three different credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Now, each bureau has over 10 different credit scores that they can generate just for you. That means you have potentially over 30 credit scores. Why does this matter? Well, let's take it back to the beginning. So over 30 years ago, a company called the Fair Isaac Corporation, or FICO, came out with a model for scoring credit. This has become the industry standard. You have FICO credit scores and you have other credit scores. The FICO credit score, the Fair Isaac Corporation's way of figuring out what your score is, has become the industry standard. It is what myself as a mortgage lender uses. When I pull your credit, I'm going to pull a FICO score. Most of your other industries, not all of them, are also going to be pulling a FICO credit score when you apply for a credit card, when you apply for a student loan, a car, etc. But each industry is going to use a different model of FICO. Remember how I said there are 10 different ways that each bureau can pull your credit? That's the difference. So mortgage people use one model, one algorithm. Car people are going to use a different algorithm. When you're applying for a credit card, they're going to use a different algorithm. Now, they're all FICO credit scores, but they're weighted just a little bit different, and so they will generate a different score. Generally speaking, broad terms here, the more money you're borrowing, the lower your score is going to be. So the score you get when you're applying for a $1,000 credit card versus a $300,000 house, the score for your house is going to be a little bit lower. But that's just a risk mitigation factor for the lenders. So when you see your credit score out there at one of the popular online websites, it might be a FICO score. More than likely it's not. Those are generally called educational scores. It gives you an idea of where you are, but it's not going to be the same number as when I pull it when you are looking to purchase a house. So when you say, well, this website says my credit score is X, it is in that algorithm, but it's going to be something different when I pull it. So keep that in mind. And all the lenders across the country use the same algorithms. So we're all going to pull and see the same score. So it doesn't matter if you're using an online lender in Michigan or if you're using a local guy like myself. We're going to pull the same score because we're using the same algorithm. Now, next week, if you go down to the Toyota dealership looking to buy a car, your score is probably going to be different because they're using a different algorithm. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out, and I will catch you on the next one.